Welcome back to episode 14 of the PTR Park Rangers series for Legends and PTR Mod. Before we get into it today, I want to say a big giant thank you to our 1,200 subscribers to the channel. Thank you for the wonderful milestone and the support. Thank you for all your likes and comments. I really appreciate all you guys. Thanks to everything that you do and for loving the stuff that goes on with us all. And here's to many more. And yeah, to many more series in the future. But for today, though, we are on the latest patch. As you can notice, this little explanation thing came up and reminding us that our cooking equipment is no longer available for use, because sadly on the newest patches of PTR and Legends mod, it's mainly Legends mod, is that retinue is no longer attached to the roster size, which is a beautiful, beautiful change that I am absolutely loving. Sadly, though, if you don't have the person in your party anymore for the Camp Cook perk, which we did fire that guy, I think it was the cannibal, we no longer can use the cooking equipment, which I guess it makes sense in its own way. You don't have the cook, you can't cook. So that makes sense. And yeah, that was a nice change. So very happy to see that, and the roster size is now based off of your renown. And as you can see, we are still at 15 people, but the next roster size increase is at renowned 1800, right there near the top. Very nice to see that implemented and changed. Now, last episode we did just have two beautiful, amazing fights. Let's hope we can keep that momentum going. We still have two more sets of beasts to go for, and we have a little bit of healing to do, because yikes. They weren't the cleanest of fights in the world, but they were pretty nice. So let's sort ourselves out early today and get these injuries fixed. There we go. 14 hours for hit points. Let's make sure that's a little bit faster. 11 hours is a little bit better. And whilst that's going on, Uber will keep working on his weapon rune Sigils of Power, which we haven't made one yet, but we'll get there eventually. Don't need any dialogue. And that's all the health points pretty much fixed up. Nice little companies wandering around. It is green skin season, so we do have to deal with all of those things. Hopefully these injuries will not take much longer to fix. There is no quests available. Unfortunately, food, we could actually use a little bit more. But now that we don't have the camp cook, oh boy. We can't get fresh meat anymore in survival for that, so we have to get some slightly more expensive stuff. Not that that makes a big difference for the cash stack that we have, but eventually we're going to buy something expensive, I just know it. And we are hunting for a training equipment, so that will hopefully be the end goal for today's episode. That means we need to hover around Wolfstein and this place. And there's a citadel there as well. So we might have to start heading south a little bit. See if we can... Oh, hello. Hello, there's a lot of greenies. Let's go after some of them. Every little bit counts when it comes to invasions and crises, if that's how we say it. And obviously, more sniping for Mr. Ranger is definitely a nice thing to have. So let's get to it. Sadly, I think that other party's going to get destroyed by the army that's nearby. But at least we'll get this nice fight ahead of it for the starting of the episode. And it doesn't look like they're going to try and rush us, but I will wait and see if they do. That high ground doesn't really count, but they are... Okay, they are trying to move forward. It's nice to see. Let's not rush the top just yet. We'll try and take... Oh, a 38? Oh boy. Goblin dodge is a thing. We'll wait till the end of the round to get the bears out. We don't really need the bears, but it is nice to have them. Nice. Dan. 14, 27, 19. Michael, you poor thing. We need your level ups pretty quick. Can't wait to get that training tent to get you some free XP, man. You desperately need it. Zan, let's go over here. Grab ourselves an 82. Let's counter snipe with a single shot. We'll take the high ground one. He's the most annoying. Oh, so much damage. That was a double hit. I think the burning killed him. Sweet. Absolutely beautiful. Roxy's, we do need to deal with this top flank, so let's go up here and assist. Goblins with chains have supposedly been fixed in the most recent updates, so we don't have to panic and worry about them just sitting around doing nothing, like they did on our Crusader series. Midas with the snipe. Beautifully done, my man. Beautiful. We'll keep you back here to be safe. Gunning, we can go for a double. Oh, nice. And we can move forward to join the fight. Oh, the instant kills. It feels so good. We just have to deal with all these archers now. And I don't think there's enough turns for Mr. Ranger to catch up and get... He got sniped! Oh, the tables turn! The sniper gets sniped on a 55. Man, I thought he had good range defense, but that ambusher chose violence when he woke up today. Yeah, let's get the bears out. If Mr. Ranger's gonna be poisoned for a long time, let's just get the bears to end this quicker. We'll get one bear, because I think a trick needs a few kills up his sleeve, but my goodness, he doesn't want any today. Oh, wow. He's one of the highest range defenses on the team! And they're destroying our backline. Holy crap. Okay, this is the last time I underestimate goblin ambushers. And that's a 5%. Holy crap. Okay, we are not the counter sniper we thought we were right away. Let's, I'm glad the bears are here. They just don't miss, do they? Nice kill, Mr. Bear, nice. Uber assisting with some damage there. Yeah, I do want the 91, because that just breaks them! Beautifully done, Dan. Beautifully done. Nice. A trick, I am a little bit worried. Let's get you out of there. Too much poison is sometimes something you don't want to deal with. Nice collateral. I'm wanting to move up here to deal with these guys. I'm wanting some throwing weapons to happen here. Nice. Valentino. Beautiful damage. Let's get the 63 or not. Unfortunate. I should have taken the high ground first. But, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's go here for the nice shot. Beautiful. Mr. Ranger, get the heck out of there. We snipe one of them, and they snipe us completely, so... I guess it's payback. And, of course, Midas. He really wanted you. Goblins are weird when they use footwork. They use it when you really least expect it. Like that. Like, what was that? This was a big brain footwork, and that was a small brain footwork. And the shield walls, they hurt. Nice headshot, Uber. The bear's hurting us more than they're hurting the goblins, okay. But we are used to it. Nice, Dan. Oh, Valentino cleaning up. I know I said I like Mr. Ranger's job, but Valentino, the one-shots are just beautiful. Let's chase this one down. Can we go here? Yes. Nice. Nope. We'll get that eventually. Midas with the 95 at point-blank range. That goblin didn't know what hit him. The footwork, of course. Of course. Don't think we'll catch him. We'll try, but I don't think it'll happen. Nice. Let's get 2 people on that fleeing goblin. And some more beautiful throws by Valentino. And I think he can retire at the moment because this rest of the fight is probably wrapped up. Sheesh, we gotta be more careful. Nope, unfortunate. Midas, what do we have? 2 spaces, 3 spaces, and a 95. We'll run them down just in case this guy doesn't footwork. It's too much to chase him. It's fine. We'll cut our losses and take 2 devastating injuries. Sheesh, they really didn't like Mr. Ranger getting that snipe. Ah, inventory is really full. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's try and get most of what we can. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Though I do want these helmet attachments, because they could be useful. Goblin Raiders against the Caravan. Instead, let's quickly camp it out. Fix our problems again. Oh, yeah. The Raiders won't touch us. 15 is too small to actually make a dent on us and threaten us, basically. How is the party health-wise? It look good. Armor-wise, it's a little low. We do need some better stuff. And by better stuff, I mean tools. We do have the scrap tent, so technically there is reasoning to salvage these, and I think the chains? Yeah, the chains have a decent durability on them. I probably did repair these and I shouldn't have. But we can try and get the most out of our salvage. Salvaging the shields as always. And the peasant flail, I mean, didn't we have it on somebody's backhand? No, we don't have a spare peasant flail, and it's not like we really need it. We've got enough money to buy better flails, so we can just salvage that. I've been holding onto it for too long. Let's put some effort into salvaging now, shall we? There we go. Just in the middle of the road, we'll be fine. I love how they fixed camping, that when you salvage, you actually repair whilst it's happening. Oh, it's such a beautiful change. And look at that, salvage tent gets us over 100 tools. 106. Oh, that's beautiful. And the party's looking good, except for, you know, a couple little injuries healing by tomorrow. Let's head on down and see if we can get a quest from here. There will be a caravan, possibly. 2 days to the southwest, or greenskin quest. Yeah, I knew it. Whenever you're on a crisis, almost all the nobles are like, help us with the crisis. East of Friedwald for 1500, 1600. That's so far away. Where's the caravan going? Strandkai. I thought it said 2 days southwest. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, there it is. It's right in the middle. I want to check out these places first. We gotta get that training equipment upgrade. We want our free perks, we want our free stats. And we want more XP. It's still not here. 288's good, though. Can we empty our inventory a bit? Yeah, that looks like it's selling for 20. If I can replace the shield. Selling for 20. Look at that. Let's make some money. Yeah, boar spears are technically better than goblin skewers. I mean, in terms of fatigue, it's a little bit lighter, but doesn't do well enough against armor, which is sort of what you want spears to do. You want them to be okay against armor, because you're really not expecting them to go through armor. So, boar spears are definitely better. We'll empty that out a bit, get rid of the brains. We do have a lot of Noxida teeth and fangs, so we should probably craft those up. We don't need the goblin poison. Food's fine. Why did these not get salvaged? Maybe I did something wrong. We'll get rid of these heavy helmets that we don't need. The orc helmets are not valuable to us. And that's looking like a slightly lighter inventory, which is what we want. Do we have the sun helmet attachment? We do. Okay, so that's not a unique. Unfortunate that. And there's really not much else this time. I mean, ooh, there's a 50 for... That's a pretty cheap one. We'll grab that. I'm sure someone can benefit from it. And Roxy's can definitely benefit from it. And I'm sure someone else can benefit from the cheap 25. There you go, Dan. A little bit more armor. Weaponsmith, what do you have? Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't think we need many weapon upgrades for our tanky frontliners. Do we need any armor up? Oh, hello. That's a really nice looking helm. And it's an 8 for 175. It's normally 12 for 175 when it comes to armor. Also, that is a beautiful tier 3. Somebody's getting that today. Oh, I'm so tempted. I can't think of something that's better than 175 for a tier 1. I've only seen 180s, which is this great helm. This is technically a... Oh, I think frog helms. That's the ones that are better. But for the moment, this is a good pickup. Let's grab ourselves a famed item. And in all honesty, I think that is our first famed item for the run. Look at that. Look at us go. Actually, no, it's not. Sorry. Why am I being so forgetful? We have a giant golden loot. And the Grizzly Lacerator. It's the first famed item we've picked up that we've wanted. That's what I was trying to get at. Because I was like, oh, these things are useless. But they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. But this is actually one that we're going to use. Okay, so what do we have? Roxy's, you are our Battleforged tank at the moment. So we want you in the heaviest stuff possible. So there you go, looking very snazzy. You already have a cool helmet. Yogi's already going with the bear look. Dakotas... we'll keep you in the straw hat. I think it's Zan's turn to get himself a cool-looking tier 3. And that looks pretty cool. Look at that. You stand out in a crowd, man. Nicely done. In terms of tier 1s, though, do we have any more uses for... I guess Velo could use this one. Balanced at 10... Balanced at 12! And the rotation of gear has completed. Nicely done. But sadly, no training. Sad times. Well, we'll keep on the hunt. We'll go down to Furnesht Fest. And then Likefest. No quests. The stock probably hasn't been fixed since the last time we came through these parts, and I'm just really hoping. Come on, please. Yes! It's here! It's finally here! They doubled the price in the last updates for Legends and PTR mod and stuff, and it makes sense. The training equipment is expensive. It should be expensive. It's super valuable. And look at it there, and it's at a great price of 10.9k. That's an instant pickup. We are not regretting that purchase. We are down to very little cash. We need to make that up. Tools, we could buy some tools, and I should, because we are going to go through a decent amount. So let's quickly get the cheap tools while we can. Money is getting very tight. But we have our training camp. Ooh, a peacock helmet. We don't have a peacock helmet on the team. We're getting fashion today, boys. And I think it is Dan's turn. We have been rocking that bear for a while, but we do want to make sure that Yogi is the bear person. So, Dan, welcome to a helmet attachment that matches the weapon you're using. Nice and green, and it's looking great, man. So, let's get out of here. Let's try and make some money and celebrate our brand new... Oh, we could go down to Life Fest. Could go to the Nomad Lands. But we need to find more beasts. We definitely need to find more beasts. The main thing I'm thinking of is, what do we need? We have snakeskin, we need hyenas. To make the extra pellets for Phoenix. So let's go south. Screw it, let's go south. There's lots of beasts in the south. And let's just hope we find ourselves some hyenas. And hopefully somebody pays us for some good quests. Please be noble quests. There is... Greenskins, please don't be far away. Light Mark. This is Light Fest. Lichtmark. Lichtfest. I know I'm not using the right accent and all that. 3.4k. That's not that far away. And is it Marauding Greenskins around? Oh, that means it's a roaming party. I mean, that's a really good payout. We have to take this quest. It might be a bit tricky to take it. Ooh, there's training here as well, but more expensive. Luckily, we got the cheaper version. I don't know why Cat of Nine Tails is higher valued than these. It was probably because they changed the stuff in the Cultist rework. So now Cat of Nine Tails is the most valuable thing in a purchase. Interesting to know. In terms of food, we've got 2 more days worth of food? How much do we eat? Holy crap. You guys eat way too much. We need a camp cook again. We really do. We're not even an episode without the camp cook, and I'm already missing it. Okay, let's go. Let's go get paid. Our injuries should be fixed. Yes. That's good to see. Okay, let's carefully wander over. This pass isn't usually too dangerous for us. Good. There's some footprints. Light Mark, where are we? Lichtmark. I don't see the footprints yet. I see some beast footprints. But I don't want to take a beast fight whilst we're trying to finish this fight. Where the heck are they? Are they north? Ah! Oh, it's goblins! Yes! Yes, we love fighting goblins. I mean, that last fight didn't really show off that we liked fighting goblins. And I forgot to put red stuff on. My apologies. But we do like fighting goblins. I do want to take advantage of these high grounds, so if we can move forward, that would be lovely. Look at Zan. It kind of doesn't match his helmet right away. We need to get him a different colored helmet. But it'll look great in time. Yogi, let's take that high ground and slow down an archer, I guess? Because if we're slowing down archers, there's less arrows against us. Slowing down the melees doesn't make a sense, because it doesn't really matter. Slowing down the archers wastes their time trying to break out of the vines, and they usually don't have the best melee skills, so it actually is not a bad idea. Though we're taking off our 2 nets early on, let's see if we can fix that. Yaroslav, you take the high ground, my friend, because Roxy's can, I mean, he looks amazing, but he can also deal with archers a little bit better than you can. And we might bring up the bear from a trick this time. I know we kept the bear safe last time, but this time maybe. Maybe a slight change is in order. Zan, you can save your friend. And Dan can take the high ground. Mr. Ranger, we need to start sniping. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Nice. Midas, we need a high ground. Ooh, I am tempted by that 86. That could be an insta-kill. 45 armor is pretty weak. Yes! I want the high ground for Phoenix. We'll take this high ground and we'll save... Oh, we lose the 52. Velo, let's join the front ranks and save Yogi. Nice. Roxy's the top flank is a bit weak. You jump there. Valentino can reach, but is this going to kill? Yeah, I didn't think so. Throwing right weapons at a range, especially when you're using close combat archer and stuff, it really doesn't do well higher distances. So yeah, that wasn't going to be a kill. That's okay. That's one less archer to deal with, and now we're down to, what is it, 4 archers? This seems manageable. With less injuries than last time. Crossing our fingers. And they're all shooting Velo, so I mean, Velo, good job for collecting those arrows. Ah, wow! That net casting is amazing. He shot that net from like 5 tiles away. Sheesh. You know what? Just to prove if the party's good enough, let's not release a bear this time. Yeah. Let's decide we don't need a bear to assist us. We'll be fine. Nice shot. Take the high ground with Michael because he needs it. Oh my goodness, he needs it. You poor thing. Now that we have the training camp, we can get Michael a lot of well-needed levels. Let's slow down. Wait, he broke out of it, didn't he? Let's put him back in. Not bad. We'll play it at our game. We play a ranged fight better than they will. That's the whole point of this team, and we can prove it. Yeah, they're coming in melee. They don't have a choice. Annoyingly, chains have a reach of 3. So he's not going to be close enough in melee, but we can shoot him, so that's the easier part. Uber, it's your job just to sit next to Phoenix so he keeps getting entrenched. And make sure Dan stays close as well. That was unfortunate. 63 for a trick. Nice. Zan with a beautiful kill. Midas, who are we going for? I mean, his armor is ruined. Almost had him. And you set it up for Michael to steal the kill. Nicely done. And Michael gets a double on the 23! Oh man, rolling that lucky RNG. He rolls a 41 for a 40 and a 20 for a 23. Man, he wants to show his mettled in this fight. Mr. Ranger, let's move 1 space forward and go for one of the backliners. The fleeing one makes the most sense. And it doesn't kill him! No! We got 22% reduced damage on a 95% chance to hit. No way! That sucks. But Valentino cleaning up as usual. Nicely done. Let's save Yogi again. I kind of want to go for the shield guy. Yeah, but I thought we'd miss. I wanted to go for him because I was like, oh, he's the most important one to kill because these guys are too easy. But we're making their melee crash us a lot sooner than I expected, which is really good. Nah, we'll stay where we are. That's fine. Let's go for these beautiful hits. They're not going to flank us very well, so we don't have to worry about that. Actually, I thought he could flank to trick, but he doesn't. Fair enough. Let's stop this guy from fleeing so the burn kills him. The burn should technically count as a bleed, for Mr. Ranger. But there's a chance that it won't. So let's quickly check the numbers, because I don't know if this works. Mr. Ranger is on 56 favored enemy kills. We'll have to check and see if that ambusher counts. They're moving closer. Interesting. It's their funeral. Oh, the hook! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Man, if you hooked somebody different, I would be upset. But Dan's like pretty much a frontliner when he's not meant to be. Dan's a substitute frontliner. Putting him closer is your funeral. Nice. He's on 1 health, really? A trick, you just don't have the luck there, man. I'm sorry. Valentina will clean that up. Valentina will also assist with this. Nice. Michael with the cleanup. 22? He gets the 22 as well. Michael is showing up this fight. 88. No, he's already weakened. Let's go for one that's flanking. Nice, Midas. Mr. Ranger, what do we get? The 92, the 80... Let's go for this one. We missed him and killed the other one. Ha 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 ha. That's beautiful. That's 57 kills. At the end of this round, let's see if this actually kills him and gives us 58. I would love to see that the fire gives you the kill for the person who did the fire. Unfortunate miss on the 92, but we get the 95 instead. He burns, and what's the verdict? It didn't count. Oh, that sucks. I totally believe that should count. Let's take the 87. That's an... I was going to say it's an insta-kill, but it was not. Unfortunate. Lucky hit, that's okay. We're getting some flail hits on us, because they reach that far. But there are no complaints here. Let's slow this guy down. And you know what? We could almost start joining the fight, but I don't want Phoenix's shot to be ruined. So let's just stay in our formation and keep just destroying them at what we do best. Ranged combat. Because our frontliners don't hit very much. They're just there for tanking purposes. And that goblin is having a bad day. He's been stuck in the same vines for 4 rounds. How would you feel? And there's the white flags of victory. Let's start rushing the front lines. I know I said we didn't have to move forward, but now that there's the white flags of victory, we might as well. Let's get this snipe. Oh, and we miss? Dang, Mr. Ranger, you are struggling sometimes, aren't you? Throwing weapons, what do we have available to us? A lot. No, I don't want to use their weapons against them. Let's get that 95. Let's get this. Yeah, I was expecting to miss that guy. Too bad it didn't get the kill, though. In terms of gunshots, unfortunately, Dakotas, I put you in a bad situation. You took the hit for the team. Nicely done. Michael, let's try and miss. And get the collateral kill. Nicely done, man. Impressive. Let's keep rushing that back line. Oh, we stood in fire. Usually you shouldn't stand in fire, but you know. We break the status quo here. And we prove to you that standing in fire isn't the worst thing in the world. Even though it's kind of not great. I'm going to run up to this guy to make sure he doesn't leave. But we still want to steal the kill with Mr. Ranger if possible. A trick, you just hit Dakotas, my man. Unfortunate. And we missed the 86. Yikes, that's a bit rough. We'll go for the snipe. Midas. Good kill. Let's get the 95. He's got... They both have the exact same... But we get the one shot, finally. And this guy who's been struggling from the start, let's make sure he doesn't leave. But let's also try and feed the kill when we can. Nice. Since it's one left, let's end the round. Okay. We'll run them down. And we'll wait to get this favored enemy kill. No hassles at all. Look at that. Decent XP for Valentino and a few others. Michael gets a level. Nicely done. We get a few swords and some tools. Definitely a good fight. Definitely a good fight. And that gives us a lot of money. And we can cash it in right here at Lightmark. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Caravan Day to the south is a possibility. I'm not doing a delivery. Do I want these broken throwing nets? I don't think we have a dedicated net person. Because of our party problems, I think we should have a dedicated net person when we increase in party size. Unfortunately, we don't have an increase in party size yet. So I might keep these broken throwing nets, even though they're practically worthless. I do want to get somebody dedicated throwing nets on our team to assist with the fact that we don't have the best frontline situation and to help do some more crowd control. Because if we can CC our enemies, we can shoot them to heck. Selling for 21. Oh boy, we are trying to make some profit today. Yeah. 74 is actually pretty decent. Ah, screw it. We can repair all these. We've got good tools at the moment. We've got good money. Let's quickly... Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's right-click them. So we can make the money off of them. If the set town wasn't selling for 24, I'd probably just salvage them. And salvage that, though, at least. We do need to make some stuff, so we've got a lot of camping to do. So let's quickly... What am I trying to do? Salvage? No. I'm trying to repair. Do we have any health points? No, it's 3 hours. We'll do it like that. Put some more on 5. It's only 5? Okay, so 5 hours. Okay, let's get to it before dark. Nice. Just before the night fell, we get to sell some stuff. At the same price as before. Beautiful. And that cash stack is slowly rising up to a beautiful number that we don't have to worry about anymore. So I'm very happy to see that. Other than that, what else do we need? Ammunition? Ooh. Yeah, we do. That's some cheap ammunition. And even the hundreds aren't that badly priced as well. We'll stock up now before we forget, because I will forget. Tower shield for 851. Is that something we'd like to see on the party? I mean, Dakotas could use some better defense. I put him on the corner, but he probably shouldn't be sitting on the corner. We should probably have it like this. Velo, I forgot about your level. Apologies, my man. Let's get that beautiful stats, and I think we need to go for initiative because of medium tanks. You want your balance to be as high as possible, so let's get you some initiative. You don't desperately need too much fatigue, and your resolve is already there because of fearless, which is beautiful. Back to basics is helpful as well. Pattern recognition is a big pickup here. I want to get perfect fit, but that's not as more important as pattern recognition. For these long-staying fights, such a big pickup. Michael, congrats on the 3 and the 4. Sadly, it is a 3. I wish it was a 4. What do we need from here? Not a bad health roll, but I think we just go for the fatigue. That's something that you really need, and you don't want to have a bad amount of it. Can't get Sling Mastery just yet. I'm leaning towards Bullseye. I'm also leaning towards Perfect Fit. Fatigue cost reduction will be super helpful. I know we wanted to use a Slinger Sniper for maybe the heavy sling, But regardless of what we pick, we want the 15% reduction in fatigue cost. But I care about accuracy over everything in this game, so let's get that bullseye first. Let's get some salvage whilst we've got nothing better to do. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take, unless this quest is good. I mean, that is a good quest. That's 2,500 as a tier 1 to search a battle site, and searching battle sites are great quests. Man, we keep getting distracted so much. We're full health. Fine, we'll take it. I want to do the caravan. Because I want to get some training done. Come on. We keep getting distracted by such good quests. Noble quests are way too nice. They give you such good money. Yaroslav wipes his brow and thinks he can find where they are. Dakotas finds some scent. And along the trail, some event will happen, or we'll find them eventually. That's how this quest always goes. There's either events that happen, or you just get to find your enemies. I think we're just going to find the enemies. Greenskin Horde! There's a shaman. Oh boy. That's our first shaman. And we gotta snipe him. Mr. Ranger's job, unfortunately, doesn't get bonuses to sniping shamans. But it's probably him and a trick. Maybe Uber as well. We'll have to see. Orc Warrior without a helmet is what I like to see. That is Uber's 100% target. The other two warriors are going to be a bit difficult to deal with, especially sitting at 280 and 340. I'm going to wait to slow them down. I want them crashing against our ranks as usual. Though with warriors, you can't let them crash against your ranks too much. I usually like having a slightly spread out formation for them because they push through your guys way too easily. But for the first round of combat, I think we can risk... Yeah, that's the other problem of having too close of a formation. And a trick, my man. What did we do wrong with you? Your range sucks. Why do you only attack at 6? What did I do wrong? Suffered an injury to make yourself unhappy. That makes sense. What did I do wrong? Did I not get you a perk? Oh, it's because I'm building you as a crossbow person. I was like, why does he not have range supremacy? Why don't you have Bowmaster to get you extra range? It's because you need a crossbow. We need to buy you a crossbow, man. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. We'll sort you out at the next time available. You have great accuracy and stuff. It's just your range isn't as good as Mr. Ranger's, and I was wondering why. It's because you're meant to be a crossbow person. Apologies for that. I might bring out the bear this session, though. Ooh, 61 for Michael. Can he do it? Nice. Good kill. First kill of the fight. And there's Mr. Headshot. Midas, you got your target. And Mr. Ranger can reach the shaman if he moves one space forward. So as much as I want to counter snipe the Goblin Ambusher... Actually, I do want to counter snipe him. I think the Shablin's more important. So I'm going to wait. Be patient. Can I break free? And walk away to allow Mr. Ranger to walk forward. Then we're happy and set. Midas, what do we got? The headshot is beautiful. 65 damage. Even at 20% reduced. Can't complain at all. Warriors are coming through a bit scary. I think Roxy's has his job cut out for him. Breaking free is important. Phoenix, this does not affect your attack ability, so I don't care that you're stuck in vines. I do want you to take aim, though, because 3, 4, 3... Yeah, 4 sounds good to me. You missed the main one, but the other ones get staggered. Oh, there's only one that got staggered, but some nice damage regardless. Roxy's, let's put you in the middle. Yeah, that seems like the best place to put you. Throwing weapons, what do we have? This guy could die really easy if I know what I'm doing. I just don't know if I'm going to know what I'm doing. Oh, a trick. I didn't get the bear out. That's right. He's not a real threat. I want to deal with this one. Can we get a headshot on him? No, it's a body shot. Okay, we get the kill that I was looking for. Dakotas, let's put you out on the flank, even though I wanted Velo there. Because I need to deal with this flank in case these guys try and push through. 1, 2, 3, 4 could be really bad if you want 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So we have to keep you here on this corner. The sniping is not too dangerous. Can we slow down one of these guys? Technically, I want him slowed down. And breaking free is helpful. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yaroslav has high dodge. You'll be fine, buddy. Let's get a bear out there. Nice. Yaroslav and the bear. Nice duo. Let's walk forward. Let's get some fire on the shaman. Woo! That's how it's done. And sadly, Dan has to wait. Because he can't do anything. Could have gotten him to save Fenix, but Fenix is doing fine. I'm going to patiently wait. Ah, hello, Mr. Goblin Riders. Wonder what you guys are up to. No idea. The shaman moves to a higher ground. That is slightly annoying. But we can put the bear out now, because, you know, the bear is very helpful. Let's make the bear's job easier. Ha 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 ha. Nicely done. There's a stun on Roxy's. No! No! That stops him from having zone of control, so these warriors are free to go wherever they want. Oh, that's the worst thing that could happen. Okay, we're a little bit screwed. Nice job, Uber. Where are these warriors gonna go? I'm really worried about that. Six turns, 3 turns. Actually, wait! His turn comes before the warrior, so he's set. Okay. I'm panicking for nothing. I mean, it technically is an important panic, because if your tank gets stunned, he no longer functions as a tank. So be very scared about stuns. But thank goodness we don't have to worry as much. Because Roxy's is faster than an Orc Warrior. Nice. Unfortunately, Valentino is struggling in melee. Can we deal with it? I want to go for a snipe. Nice! Midas with the headshot. Doing great work. We need to counter snipe. 69 is a bit tricky. Can we get it? Yes! But he's on one health. Because we hit him in the head. That sucks. Okay, let's free our friends. And join the corner fight? Or this way? This way. Just in case that Goblin Wolf Rider wants to do something funny. Let's take aim, get that extra reach. It didn't work. Oh, the pushback. I was not expecting that. Okay. Rather unexpected. Valentino can push back at 95%. And to punish this Orc Young... I was going to say get away from the Orc Warrior. That would have been a little bit smarter. But we'll have to see how that goes. We can slow him down. That's probably the better way to do it. Go up for a hit. Come back. Nice. Velo is doing perfect on his flank. We need a little assistance in mid. There we go. Nice, Dakotas. There's the white flag of victory. The bear was going after your kill. A trick, what do we have? Nice. If the Goblin Shaman doesn't move, he dies to the... Oh, the stun. Oh, it was a headshot. Dang it. Michael could have gotten the kill if it was a body shot. Yeah, I was worried about that. Lucky Valentino has decent armor, but holy crap, these warriors are screwing us. Midas, you know what to do. That's a body shot. As much as I care about the shaman, we are struggling on the front lines completely. Valentino is not doing well. We need this Orc Young dead. I don't know how we can do it. The fact that they can push through our tanks, that just pisses me off. Oh, I'm so used to having tanks that don't move. Sniper. That did make a difference, so I'm happy about that. We break free, and then we go for the hit. Nice kill. The warrior chooses not to go north. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I don't like hitting Yoki, but we have to hit him. And we get the kill! And we're running out of fatigue. That makes sense. Oh, he can still move. Dang it! We don't have enough for cover ally. We can't save Valentino. But we can do a little bit of help. We go here and get this hit. Nice. The bear's having fun. Can we get this? Nice. Dan, put yourself as bait. Just do it. Why is the bear doing cleaves? Can't move them, but we can shield wall. So Valentino, just survive, buddy. With shield wall, you've got 27, so there's a chance you'll not die. And we can't get that shaman out of the way. Oh my goodness, we can't really get him out of the way. 1, 2, and we still can't reach him. So we just have to work on these guys? That's all we can do. That's fine, the bear can take it. Pushing and stunning the bear is annoying. Defending... Oh, our backline getting hit by the shaman was a really good play. If our front line got hit, that would have been really bad. 100% chance to succeed. Only problem is we can't hit after that. Yeah, if we move forward, we can't do it. Let's break free, Mr. Ranger, I guess. If we get this 32, that would be nice. They're both wavering. I want the axe one to not attack. Or do I want the cleaver one not to attack? The bleed will be more dangerous, I think. And he might try and go for a break of the shield. That's just my logic, and hopefully it works. I want to go for a puncture. It didn't affect his wavering, but I tried. Wow. Really? 50% chance to hit. And he doesn't care about the vines. You absolute jerk. And we missed 268s. Come on. That's just horrible. Might as well have to move forward and get this snipe. That didn't do anything that I wanted it to do. This is rough. Well, we dodged those 2 hits. Let's go for a puncture again. There's a morale check that I wanted to see earlier. We didn't get the morale check on the walk forward. Uber, you're gonna have to risk yourself a bit, bud. 92, 95. We need this 95. Okay, the goblin's leaving. Check the morale. Yes! Fire arrows for the win. And the other one spent his time doing that. Oh, it's a chance. There's a chance. Walk forward, be annoying. The bear's fine. Walk forward, hit him. Reduce his threshold by being intimidated. Break free your ally. Nice. Go for just double hits. There's a chance. There's a freaking chance. And he's now breaking! Have we done it? Midas, we need to take aim. Do it. Oh, it didn't do enough damage to his health to check him. This is gonna hurt Yogi and Velo, but I need this shot. Yes! The white flags of victory! Valentino is safe! On the turn we needed it. Phoenix, you beast. And he rallies in front of them. Oh, what a trooper. Though he is going to bleed out if we're not careful. So, who has the bandages? No, did we use them up last time? I think we used them up. Ah, wait, Yogi has bandages. Okay, so you walk over next to Yogi, which you can't. Well, he's dying of the bleed. That's nice. Okay, we won't bleed out completely because we have enough health. We're fine. I want to go 2 spaces so this goblin doesn't run away. Oh, but we can't. Oh, we can't stop the shaman. I guess we stop him. Uber's gonna steal a kill. Oh, he tried. Oh, the bear gets to the goblin shaman in time. Beautiful plays. I'm worried about hitting Yaroslav. But we're not going to die to the bleed, so we can go here and get that beautiful hit. Valentino's still rocking it. Even though he's practically on death's door. We missed a 95, but we still get the other 95, so I'm not going to complain about that. Michael with a beautiful headshot. Oh, that was a little risky, this fight. We definitely pushed it to the max. I'm not shooting any more cannons. Dan with the kill, Vela with the kill. Yogi running out of stamina is perfectly fine. The bear stealing the kills is perfectly fine. Stop knocking the... Thank you. I was worried the bears were going to let him all go. The bears almost let the goblin go. Whew. Okay, so we got the gnarly staff. That is beautiful. The goblin staff. Not sure if we'll use it very much, but it is a very nice mace to have on your party. Oh, we were definitely risking it. We have what we came for. Time to return. We saved the prisoners. 2,500. Whew. Follow the tracks. That is a nice breather of a quest to have after that little risk. Valentino, it's nice to have you still standing, man. Definitely nice. Oh boy. In terms of everything else, we just need to heal up, repair some of these for some cash. Going to be a very nice amount of cash when we get to it. What's the prices here? I think things have changed a little bit. It's still 21 though, so I'm not complaining. 5 hours, 5 hours. Do we have an injury to fix? No! After all that pain and suffering, no injuries? But 24 hours of hit points. Okay, I can see what we really need to work on. That's a little better. 10 hours sounds good. And Uber is almost done his first Sigil of Power. Can't wait till that comes through. A brand new day dawns, and we are at 91% for the next rune. So close. The party is back to full health and looking as good as ever. Can we make some cash from this fight? Selling at 21. Still beautiful. We don't need the helmets, do we? No, not the orc ones, and not that one. These ones are technically goblin ones, so we'll keep them just in case, because they're actually not bad for fatigue. I'll have to sort that out in between episodes, because I am horrible at doing that on screen. I take way too long. So I'll jump into that in between episodes, but for the moment we need a bit more food. And we do want to grab this Follow the Tracks, but we also want to grab the... yeah, the caravan to Cabria, which I think is, yeah, Cabira. We want to be able to finish crafting, so I'll put that on the list of things to do. We want to finish the Noxura Horn crafting, and we want to do a lot of training. So, yeah, we've got a lot in store for next episode. We are out of time, unfortunately. But I keep getting distracted by such good fights. We're back to an acceptable amount of money. Very happy to see that. The training tent hasn't come into action just yet, but now that we're safe for money, we can easily go for a bunch of training and a little bit of crafting. But a beautiful episode once again today. And to top it off, I think we could get... reduce the penalty of difficult terrain is nice. We're not really hiring many people. And we're not needing XP for... I mean, the lower level people in the party could get XP. Let's get the difficult terrain. We'll sit with this just for the moment, because we're not going to lose that anytime soon. Our next one is at 2250, so we have a little ways to go. The party size has not increased just yet, but that might happen next episode if we pump out a lot of quests, but we'll have to see. Anyways, looking great. Lots to do. Lots of training ahead of us. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll have to catch you to the next one. See yous.